You have played your share of iconic and quotable roles, but it all kind of comes back to Aliens, doesn't it?
It all comes back to Aliens. All roads lead to Aliens. Coming in and going out. Hard to believe it's been 30 years.
Yeah.
But it's great to. It's always great to see this gang. We all remain good friends over the decades, and it's so funny because I see these guys, and I remember my first day going to Pinewood Studios, and it had just been pre-production, and Jim had us. He had us with these Marines from the U.S. Embassy had hired to come down and kind of train us, and it was just the whole thing. It was a great experience. It's crazy. You look at Carrie Henn, and God, I remember as Newt, and it's something.
It's funny to hear how much you guys directly remember shooting this film. Is that different for you compared to other films that you've done?
Yeah, this was like no other movie I ever made before or since. It's obviously a huge break for me when I got the call. Scott Rudin, the producer, was actually the head of casting at Fox at the time, and Weird Science had come out. And Jim was already in London with Gail, and they were all in pre-production. And I had been in England visiting my girlfriend. It's now I've been married to for years, and mother of my two children. But I remember auditioning on the 4th of July and having to take a train and then a bus and then walking out to Pinewood Studios. It's way the hell out in the country. And getting there way early, and getting there really early and going out in the back lot near the 007 station. I'm looking at these sides, and I go in. I'm obviously nervous. I do the reading and stuff, but I knew Jim, I knew Gail. We'd worked together, not just on Terminator, but I worked for Jim as his set dresser. So I thought, I'm never going to get this. Your friends are the last people to hire you. And in the interim, Weird Science came out, and I kind of got my first good critical notices from that. And so Jim was on the phone with Scott Rudin talking about, hey, I've got a list of about 12 guys here, and my name came up, and Jim says, well, I know Bill, I'd love to use him. Is Fox cool with that? He goes, oh yeah, he's got a movie, John Hughes movie out, he's getting some good reviews. The next thing I know, I get a call from Jim, and he's saying, I want you to play Hudson, and I just was like, oh my God. Here we go. Here we go.
You've obviously done your share of sci-fi. You've done some comic book based things. Any superheroes that you'd really love to get a crack at?
Oh yeah, I love the superhero villains the best.
Okay.
You bet. Any that come to mind, I don't know. I'm available if they think of somebody.
Excellent. Thank you
Thanks
so much, Bill. Pleasure meeting you.